Hello everybody, this is the Goofsome Fox coming at you with a match here in the Zaku High Mobility type, and it's going to be a 300 cost quick match here. This is going to be on the special match version of Deserted City, and yeah, for this match here, I decided to try the Haimo Zaku using the Zaku Bazooka. The suit is a general, native to 300, which is the cost I'm working with here. And you have 3 optional primaries with this suit, and usually when it comes to this, I see the other 2 that the suit can use, that being the 4-tube missile launcher being the most popular one by far, and you can also equip the Giant Bazooka that the Dom can use, but you do also have the regular Zaku Bazooka as a weapon, and even though this bazooka does do less damage than a bunch of other bazookas, it has more range and it has 10 rounds. In fact, I think its stats are pretty much an exact copy of that of the Hyper Bazooka that most of the Federation suits can use. So it's pretty much a clone weapon, or not really, just like a reskinned weapon, through and through, just pretty much used by the Xeon suits. And yeah, I actually will say using it on this suit was actually a lot of fun here. I really ran this weapon because I wanted it to match the color scheme I got here going for this suit, but actually using the weapon, it was a lot of fun and actually did serve really well, so might actually try to use this weapon a bit more in the future and try it on some other suits too that can equip it, because I know the Zeta F can use it, but kind of a similar case with this suit, I really never see anyone equip it, so it might be worth trying there as well. But aside from that, you also have a Heat Hawk on the suit. That is your pretty standard Heat Hawk. Does, well, the Heat Hawk melee pattern that pretty much every Zaku has. And it's a pretty alright melee overall for this suit. You also have some cracker grenades, and yep, those are pretty simple grenades. You chuck them, get your damage, and yeah, that's pretty much all it is to it. You also have a Zaku machine gun as a sub-weapon, and this has 100 rounds and a pretty alright firing speed. And yeah, you fire this, and it's exactly what it is. It's a machine gun as a sub-weapon, and it's definitely really good for getting in extra damage between your bazooka shots. Now, the late model version of the Haimo Zaku doesn't have a machine gun sub-weapon, because it can actually equip one. It can equip the Zaku machine gun with grenade launcher, but I kind of prefer this setup more where it has it as a sub-weapon, because again, does let you get in a bit of damage in breaks between your bazooka, or if you're using the 4-tube missile launcher, really good if you are waiting for that to reload, so that, yeah, really good for this suit here. And I'm going to spawn in here real quick. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I can say here about the Haimo Zaku. For the most part, it is a pretty standard general, and the fact that it does have multiple primaries is really, really good. That's not really something you see in a lot of suits these days. I wish they would kind of bring that back where, you know, suits used to have, like, multiple weapons they could equip. I know it's, like, a more common thing when it comes to, like, the more grunty suits and stuff, like, you know, obviously, like anything that's pilot-specific, is probably not going to have too many weapons going for it. Which they can't really say that, because suits like the Gundam and the, well, Gundam Mark II, both of those actually have a few weapons they can equip. And hey, got a grenade kill on that pilot there, but as I was saying, yeah, you have suits that can equip things, and I wish, that, again, that was just more relevant, or just, you know, kind of some suits just had more weapons they could have, because, you know, I do like it when suits have variety. You can kind of pick and do different play styles. I know, you know, and not every weapon's going to be good on every suit, but I don't know, I just like, you know, being able to change it up every once in a while. And did bomb the enemy base there, so that gave us a pretty big lead. Going to focus on this, it looks like a Zaku 2 FZ here. Did finish them off. 250. They actually are running undercost this match here, but accidentally knocked over my teammate. Gonna apologize. Looks like they're gonna say don't sweat it, and they're gonna go in and try to get this person here. I did take some damage, and my legs are nearly overloaded, so I do need to be careful. Not gonna be able to get the melee in there, because I think that is a raid Night Seeker there, so they're gonna have type advantage over me. but am going to be able to get some damage in, and I am low on health, so trying to see if I can chase down whoever this is. Looks like disadvantage. It is a support of some kind. I think it might be a weapons vac, if I'm not mistaken, a Gundam ground type weapons rack, but not going to really survive too long to figure that one out, so going to have to wait to respawn here. Looks like we have one side of the map to ourselves, while the enemy team has the other. Although, strangely enough, we have more of the points closer to their base, and they have points closer to ours. They also just planted a bomb in our base, so I'm going to spawn there and see what I can do to remedy this. Here is the enemy suit here, and they're going to jump right back into it. Probably not the smartest move there, because there is someone in a tank, and there's me in my suit, and they're really focusing the person on the tank. Although reinforcements is coming in very quick, so I'm going to get a tackle on that Zaku there, but we really need to be careful, because, yeah, they are rolling up on us, and they still, again, have a bomb in that base, so I don't know if we're able to get it in time, but going to see what we can do and try to. I think the Night Seeker knocked over their own teammate there, and the Axe was able to catch me at the last second there. Zaku is trying to flee. Gonna finish him off with the machine gun there. There is the Night Seeker again. And hey, someone was able to defuse the bomb. Very nice there. Looks like they are trying to... Looks like the enemy pilot went out of their suit, then went back in their suit, and they're still pretty full health. Going to try to will their health down a bit. There they are right there. And gonna finish them off with a rocket. And we also did destroy their suit, so we're not going to have to worry about them spawning back in, which is going to be beneficial for us, not having to worry about the base for the last minute here. There is the GOG, and doing some damage while I can. Don't want to move in and accidentally get tackled. Not going to really matter much, though, because I'm going to get hit by a support fire and get destroyed. And looks like the enemy pilot is at that point right there. And yep, that's a weapons rack there as their support. Looks like they're going for our base. Number 4 is the only one there in the cold districts type. There is also number 5 who's coming from the other direction. I'm going to try to spawn back in here with my team so we can defend. Even though they're not going to be able to bomb the base because time, but you know, just try to group up with everyone where we can. Here we have a pretty defendable position. These here, the enemy can only come from 2 ways, but it looks like the enemy team might be kind of spread out, so let's see. Gonna try to see who this is right here. Looks like it is the weapons rack, so I'm going to try to pursue them with my team. And they're going to try to dodge, or not dodge, but boost away. Get him with the downswing there. Teammates was able to finish him off, and firing a few more machine gun rounds, and one more tackle, and timeout mission over there. Got 2 good works going on there, and mission completed. Let's see how we did here for this match here in the Haimo Zaku. And did get top in individual score. Gonna send a few praises around, and first place overall with 7 kills and 3 loss. Not too shabby there, and yeah, that's gonna do it for this match here in the Zaku High Mobility type. And yeah, well, Zaku High Mobility type with Zaku Bazooka to be exact. And yeah, overall pretty fun on this suit. I actually wasn't expecting the weapon to be this much fun, and yeah, I actually do enjoy using this bazooka. I think I enjoy using it more than the Giant Bazooka when it comes to this suit. But that's going to be the end of this video here. Comment down below what you think about the Haimo Zaku. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.